Hello?
Carl, it's Woozy.
Hey, Woozy, man. What you been up to?
Come along and see for yourself. I got a little business proposition for you. Come over and see the setup, my friend.
Okay, for sure. I like that.
Like it? You're gonna love it! It's the Four Dragons Casino in Las Venturas. I'll see you soon, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Hello there, and welcome back to some more Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Today we're continuing our Let's Play. This is episode 52. In today's episode, after completing flight school, we ended up gaining access to this Corona here. I only assume it's Torino. And of course, as you may have seen in the intro, we also got a phone call from Woozy saying he's been working on a casino. So we'll go visit him later on in the game. However, for now, I'm going to see what Torino wants in N.O.E. Nap of the Earth.
Got you again, Carl. You're half asleep. I could have killed you in 9 different ways. Wake up and smell the coffee.
You need to lay off the coffee.
We got a problem. I got some guys out in the field need some equipment. If they don't get it, they'll be dead by nightfall.
Then take it to them.
Me take it to them?
Yeah, why not?
I got 5 guys watching me all the time. I got 2 in that hill, 1 over there, and 2 by satellite. If I go, my guys and I will be dead. I don't have a death wish. I'm a man of peace, son.
Yeah, clearly.
Take the plane. Now, you're not ready yet, so stay low under the radar. Questions?
Yeah, just one thing.
Get to it.
Wait, hey, listen. Listen to me for once. Why won't these guys come after me?
Oh, they can't, because they're all posted on me. 1 DEA, 1 FBI, a Russian, a Cuban double agent, and my paymasters, checks and balances. Nobody is watching anybody, watching nobody. Know what I mean? Go.
Whatever, man.
But wouldn't they be watching Torino tell Carl to go do his dirty work for him? And why do they need this package?
You gotta stay nice and low on your approach, or you'll pop up on the radar. Here's the canyon is covered.
You sure this thing is safe? I can see daylight through the floor.
Man, that thing looks like an enthusiast. The U.S. Air Force is less likely to shoot you down.
Cool, what's the problem then?
I said less likely. If you did as many amphetamines as these guys did, you'd be lucky not to shoot anything that moves.
Ah, shit.
Hey, just stay low and you'll be fine.
So, this mission, the goal is to stay as low to the ground as possible while delivering these supplies to Torino's guys. Now, the key to this one is essentially you want to try and be above water for as little time as possible, because when you're above water the radar limit is insanely not lenient, whereas when you're above ground it has to work by how far you are off the ground. So that's the key to this one, is just try to stay above ground. Another thing worth bearing in mind is the actual drop-off point for this is actually pretty high in the sky, so you do need to sort of come up at some point as well and try and avoid a bunch of lampposts. That's the key issue you have in this mission, is lampposts. This side of the map isn't too bad though, because you can use the rocks as cover. Also, it's important to go around Chiliad carefully. There we go. Need to try and drop the visibility as much as possible. You have to stay above the radar limit at some point, but it's actually quite a difficult mission. What makes it more difficult is the fact this is the PS2 version, where the draw distance is diabolically bad. Oh my god. Don't get checked out. Drop it. There we go. No, drop. There we go. If you go above the radar limit, you'll get checked out by Hydras. And you can dodge the rockets, however, it's not easy. But yeah, the PS2 version does make this more difficult, considering draw distance is not particularly great. So, something to bear in mind. Also, apparently our flying skill is a max. You know, we got 100% of the flying skill. Which, by the way, in case you was wondering, the side missions portion, I forgot to explain this, but the side missions portion of Boneland is actually going to be covered after the missions. here in Boneland, just because it's the easiest way to do it with flight school being actually required. Usually I'd do the schools as a pre-recorded segment later on, but they're actually required to progress any further in the game, flight school, unlike any of the other school where it's just optional missions. So yeah, that explains that one. So yeah, we're doing side missions afterwards here in the Boneland, so you haven't missed anything. Obviously you notice I haven't gained any special abilities or anything like that, but yeah, trust me, it makes it more awkward for me in terms of recording this. But Las Venturas will go back to normal, where we do the side missions before we do any of the main missions. That was quite painful, but still, we got it done.
Nice going, Carl. Really, you did good.
There we go, $15,000 for that. And all I had to do was endure a slight heart attack. Good going. Alright. Let's see what Torino has in store for us in our next mission of Stowaway.
Ah, what's Torino up to now? I'm feeling a little exposed here.
What's your take on this?
Damn! I thought them was your people.
Listen, Carl, we've got a problem. Some traitors from another department think they can help the overseas situation by financing militaristic dictators in exchange for arms contracts.
Hey, ain't that exactly what you do?
Well, kind of, but we get to pick our dictators. Degenerates that we can control. We try to stay the hell away from these guys with principles, because that just muddies the waters.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so, of course, these idiots have stolen a consignment of landmines, and they plan to offload them in the Middle East and cause a little ruckus, and everybody goes crazy and have a lot of problems. I mean, Carl, do you like maiming people? Curious.
Maiming? Some people, shit.
Anyway, the point is, you and me, Carl, hey, we're the same. Now, yeah, it's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. But if you screw this up, it causes a tinderbox situation all over Latin America and the Middle East. Now, look, I spoke to the big man. You got clearance to eliminate these fuckers. How's that? Huh?
Man, kill government agents?
Kill Schmill. Come on, don't look at it that way. Will you think of it as pest control? It works for me. All right, come on. I can't stay here now. I'm too hip. I gotta go. Okay? I'm out of here.
Okay, so we're doing this again. Pretty amusing fail. I might show that in the ending. But essentially, what I did is I blew up the plane before I was supposed to. So in this mission, what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to get in this plane, which you might notice is a plane you haven't seen before. That's because it's the Andromeda, and it was actually cut during the beta stages of the game. There is a way to attain it in this mission. We used the blow up all cars cheat in order to acquire it. However, it isn't functional, you can't fly it or anything like that, so you can just sit in it, but it's still pretty cool. Anyways, in this mission what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to board this plane, get a parachute, plant a satchel charge, and get out. What I did was blow the satchel charge up, which is not what you're supposed to do, because what you're actually supposed to do is plant it and then run away. Speaking of running away, there we go. It went all it went so well the first time I did this, and now apparently it's going to shit. So what I did was blow the satchel charge and then jump out. What you're actually supposed to do is just plant it and then leave, and then it detonates itself. So that's where I went wrong. So don't do that. But yes, either way, that's how to do that mission. Very, very quick, very, very simple mission. And now we're stuck in the air. So while we freefall to the Earth, I'll thank you all very much for watching. Next time, well, there's a few more airstrip missions to look at. However, they are for a different person, so join us for that. Until then, farewell.
Speeding all around. The naked 47 got the power and it's bound to move any mother that gets in my way. Just version of the power machine or on the freeway. Riding with me is my MC homeboy. Knowing the rules ain't part of his program. Finding the right way around this map might be pretty hard cause he's fucked on crack. Gee, Grand Theft Auto.